Okay, hello guys. Assalamualaikum. Bersama saya Aiman dan juga Han dalam EITFM Podcast, Connecting Educator, Investor and Trader. Okay, so hari ini orang kata kira macam hari yang penting lah dan juga bersejarah sebab kita bawa satu guest yang mana aku boleh consider guest ni as a penting punya guest sebab dia adalah tunjang ataupun tiang kepada kita punya podcast pada hari ini. Orang kata bagi aku serba sedikit lah tentang guest kita hari ini. Dia sebenarnya bukanlah seorang trader pun. Actually dia bukan dalam bidang financial market secara 100%. Dia asalnya mungkin dalam businessman, right? And then dia kenal dalam trading industry. Dia belajar daripada part-time trader dia pergi kepada full-time. And then bila full-time dia dah tak tahu nak buat apa, dia jadi kepada entrepreneur lah. Dan dia start untuk buat satu platform yang mana dia cuba connectkan entiti-entiti penting dalam trading industri ni. Jadi aku rasa not my place untuk angkat bakul. Biarlah dia angkat bakul dia sendiri. Jadi bersama kita hari ini Cz, iaitu founder of EITFM. Okay, so hand over for you, Cz.
Hey traders, hey everyone. Thank you Aiman, thank you Han for today's. So I'm Cz Kee here. I've been trading for the past, I think, 8 to 9 years. So my background was I started as a student while learning what is Forex. I involved in Forex markets is because, as usual, we see a lot of the profit showing around in social media. So I went to involve how to trade FX market. And eventually I got scammed from all the signal group, influencer, things like that, etc. So after a while, when I graduated from Utah Kampa, and I started a business with a few of my good friends, good partners, shareholders. So we started some plantation business. We started some loans consulting business. After a while, when I start involved in, let's say, prop trading, so I realized that the potential of growing in this industry is unlimited. So I decided to become a full-time. But once I become the full-time, basically, I tell you the secret, I burst all my account. So the reason I burst all my account is because when you become the full-time, it's really something that you are unexpected.
Burst account tu masa tu dengan prop firm mana?
Okay, I have a prop firm with my Forex funds.
Okay.
The paling famous punya. Second one is the funded trader. So dua-dua ni lah paling banyak saya punya account dengan dia orang. But eventually they just went exit the market overnight.
So, I nak tanya sedikit berkenaan yang you bagi tahu tadi kan. Dia tak ada background dalam trading ataupun financial lah. So, maksudnya macam ni you belajar benda ni. Jadi benda ni can be learned for someone's new or beginner. Benda ni boleh belajar dekat mana nak belajar. Itu benda-benda yang macam contoh you katalah, okay, to short the
process.
Yes. Maksudnya of course kita nak share kepada trader kan, trader-trader yang tengok dekat podcast ni, dia nak tahu juga, okay, since you dah ada experience, you kata you dah 8 tahun 9 tahun. 8-9 years is quite long to have the experience in the trading, financial trading. Macam mana you filter? So ada tak you punya filter you boleh share dekat audience yang macam mana ni you nak go through supaya diorang tak do the same mistake?
Yeah, boleh. As usual, I started with all the online learning material like Baby Pips, Forex Factory Forum. And to be honest, I attend all the famous guru, so-called the guru in Malaysia market. Tak kisahlah online ataupun offline personal coaching. I attend everyone, which is the famous one, you can name it. So I attended the guru from Malaysia, Singapore, and also China. So I think total spend in education only for the past, I think first 5 to 6 years, I've been spending around 60,000 ringgit.
Oh, banyak. 60,000 ringgit to learn
what is Forex. Technical lah, biasalah. Technical things, technical strategy.
Tapi kan, 60,000 ringgit tu datang daripada... Okay, itu yang kita pergi kemudian lah.
Okay. So, macam mana saya boleh bagi some tips lah, filterkan the good educators. Bagi saya, educator ni, dia ada dua jenis.
Okay.
Satu, dia pandai mengajar. Tapi dia tak trade.
Okay.
Satu jenis ni, dia actually pandai trade. Tapi dia tak pandai mengajar lah.
Deliver dia.
So, kita nak cari actually orang yang pandai mengajar. Sebab kita perlukan some coach, and then sometimes the coach is not necessary is a trader, but it's a third party can monitor our performance. So in this kind of mindset is slightly different. Sebab kadang-kadang orang yang pandai trade, dia tak pandai mengajar pun. So dia tak boleh explain kan apa yang some turning point ataupun some aha moment, you kena explore sendiri. So bagi saya, macam mana filter, saya nak orang yang pandai mengajar dan pandai trade. Tu yang saya nak. Tapi in the market, I can say that sangat-sangat tak ramai lah.
Kurang lah.
Betul. So macam mana filter? Nombor satu, tengok benda yang dia share, betul ke tak? You boleh baca balik dia punya content, dia punya social media, dia ada share ke tak? Kalau benda ni semua dia tak share, lepas tu dia tak ada proper structure dia punya mengajar punya material, bagi saya try to avoid this kind of thing. Sebab dia akan mengajar based on sesuka hati.
Kiranya dia tak ada orang kata macam syllabus.
Betul.
Faham?
So second thing, kalaulah korang berani, try to tanya the educator, ada tak track record? You tengok semua orang yang nak belajar kan,
maksudnya journal, trading journal dia lah.
Ataupun dia punya trade history.
Trade history
lah.
Everyone want to attend some educators. Actually, you yang bayar dia untuk mengajar kan.
Betul.
So you have the right to get something that before you enroll it.
Betul.
Bagi saya. Tapi ramai je tak berani.
Betul. Ramai yang tak berani nak minta daripada educator tu sebab dia believe educator ni dia tunjukkan dekat media sosial. For example, they show at media social how much profit that they make only. Tapi dia tak tunjuk yang di belakang tu how difficult to achieve that. Okay, in terms of you kata you belajar, dalam proses you belajar ni, what's the difficult thing that you facing in terms of during your journey in trading ni?
Yeah, I think that the most difficult one is the most challenge lah, I can say, is the commitment. So ramai je katalah saya nak sukses dalam trading industry, saya nak sukses, saya nak withdraw that kind of amount. But I realise that tak ramai orang actually nak commit into, let's say, buat the backtest, find out the data, what is the data showing that with the probability, the winning rate, losing streak, winning streak, that kind of probability. Because I'm come from the systematic trader, I believe in probability. So actually orang ni bila dia belajar some teknik ataupun strategi, dia direct untuk live trade. Sebab dia malas. To be honest, orang malas nak backtest. Orang malas nak tengok the reality.
They just want to see the result. They want a fast result lah maksudnya.
Dia nak shortcut, tapi shortcut dia shortcut yang salah. Faham tak?
To be honest I think that the paling shortcut is step by step. Step by step. Sebab bila kita buat step by step kan, dia tak akan pergi cari shortcut yang high probability kena scam. So when you can avoid mistake, that's the paling laju punya shortcut.
So dalam proses you belajar ni, berapa educator, berapa course yang you ambil to become consistent and success dalam industri forex trading? Sebab kalau kita tengok dekat dalam market sekarang ni kan, diorang kata you boleh tengok, some people dia kata buat apa nak bayar, kalau ni boleh tengok kat YouTube. Dia kan tengok YouTube and then you become you belajar benda semua kat YouTube. Does it make sense that benda ni sebenarnya boleh belajar kat YouTube and then you spend 60,000 ringgit untuk you belajar tadi you bagi tahu?
Betul. I mean like, is it necessary that kind of amount yang you spend to learn? Okay. Belum kita cakap soal
dia macam bayar universiti dah.
Betul. Baik.
Ada diploma ke degree?
Dia macam ni tau. When especially in Malaysia, most of the educator they are teaching just focusing on the strategy. But for me to success or become a profitable trader, dia tak sebenarnya strategi ni. Sebab everyone have dia sendiri punya characteristic and personality. So bagi saya, semua teknik yang kita pakai pun ataupun strategi, dia mesti ada win rate. At the same time, dia mesti ada losing streak punya. So bila kita nak staying consistent in the market, macam mana kita nak minimizekan kita punya loss? Macam mana kita nak maximizekan kita punya profit? This is not about the strategy dah. It's about how you manage the risk and then how you pakai dalam risk management ni, dia is one of the scenario dalam you punya trading system. So in terms of trading system, dia banyak je effect yang akan make you become a winner ataupun loser.
Okay. So, okay, CZ, since you dah dalam industri forex trading ni,
Almost 10 years
almost 10 years lah. Then you tiba-tiba you turn up, you nak buat satu business lah. EITFM. FM tu full margin ke?
FM tu basically it stems from financial market.
Financial
Because
market,
in
okay.
this platform we are not just limiting into just FX industry, CFD, but we are also open to the bond trading, indices, share stocks.
Bila kita dengar orang kata pasal trading ni, orang akan tahu forex je. So dia tak
Betul,
tahu
betul.
yang kita trade ni sebenarnya trade futures, kita trade bond, stock ataupun crypto. Banyak. Tapi in the market bila trade je dia kata forex. Forex is a one part lah. Tapi daripada forex ni dia boleh kembangkan lagi dia punya
income.
okay.
Why you tiba daripada trader kan, you dah macam, for me you dah full time tau. So kenapa you macam out of sudden tiba-tiba you nak create this EITFM punya platform?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing that.
Okay, so when I became a full-time trader, right? So during that time, I actually rely 100% of my income based on trading, especially in the prop. But somehow that prop can just exit the market out of sudden, and my commitment is still there. Tapi saya kena carilah retry again with different prop firm. So bagi saya, sometimes is 100% risk rely on somebody. So masa tu, saya think that I need multiple source of income. So that's why I started as a IB, as a signal provider, educator as well. So when I have the multiple source of income, my financial will be grow up differently. But then all of a sudden I realized that as a trader, I have my emotion limitation. Sebab bila saya trade account, let's say 500k, bila walaupun saya riskkan 1% is $5,000, but my emotion will start, dia ganggu tau. Sebab 5,000 saya akan automate convert to ringgit. 20,000 ni. Saya kena, let's say hit the stop loss, 20,000 loss ni. 20,000. So I realised that bila saya nak scale up, dia ada limitation dia. Dia sebenarnya ceiling point. So if let's say saya sekarang ataupun dekat market ni, dia sudah ada proven some trader can be make profit. So if let's say ada 10 orang, macam saya boleh make, let's say 5% per month. If let's say saya ada 10 orang, satu orang managing 1 million, I am having 10 million. That's why I come up with the platform that connecting the educator, investor and trader so that the business can be scaled up without limitation.
Meaning the trader also, dia boleh menggunakan platform ni sebagai satu medium untuk connecting, untuk belajar. And then I dengar dalam you punya platform ni, you akan absorb dia sebagai full-time trader.
Betul.
Then you connectedkan semua investor, educator and trader dalam satu platform, which is diorang boleh learning. What's the benefit for you?
Number satu, a very good question. So number satu is when bagi saya the human is the talent. The talent will be the asset. So the asset of the company. So sometimes that you see, bagi saya ada 3 jenis trader dalam market ni. Number satu is newbie, start with fresh. Second one is experienced trader, tapi not profitable. Macam dulu saya lah 5 tahun trading as an experienced trader. You can name whatever technique lah. Saya boleh explain je. Tapi bila saya nak trade ni, tak profit, tak consistent profit. This is experienced trader. And number 3 is profitable trader with proven track record. So bagi saya, when the newbie ataupun experienced trader, sometimes dia orang tak tahu benda yang dia orang tak tahu. So you need someone that from third party point out.
Sometimes diorang tak tahu benda yang diorang tak tahu.
Yes.
Oh, menarik.
Ada benda hidden di sebalik.
You see, because everyone have different kind of background. Sometimes if let's say saya tak ada in that kind of environment, saya tak tahu pun actually to become a profitable trader, I need something. Example, to become profitable trader, actually you need more capital. So that your mindset is not chasing for flipping overnight. 1% of 1 million is 10k.
Yeah,
1% of $100 is $1. But if let's say I ask you guys that make $1 from $100 account is easier, or make 10k from 1 million is much more easier. Which one?
So $1 of course, right?
Senang
Because
kan?
of $1 je.
Yes, $1.
Dalam program EITFM ni, so you akan build dalam software ni, maknanya kalau you bagi dia orang, I dengar tadi you bagi tahu you will provide them the accounts. So and then some more you akan bayar dia salary. From on top of that, dia orang akan dapat opportunity to scale dia orang punya career.
Betul?
Right?
Actually true.
Yeah. So I never listen that dalam industri trading ni, yang ada company yang buat platform macam ni to scale up the trader, and then dalam masa yang sama trader tu boleh build dia punya career. Yeah.
You see, this one is sebab dulu saya pernah facing this kind of difficulty tau. Sebab as a trader, kenapa saya akan attend of multiple educators punya courses, sebab saya keep on trying. Okay, educator ni ada teknik A, teknik B, so I keep on jumping. And then most of the time, sama juga lah kena scam, tak ada proven track record, all this thing. So the platform will help these trader groups that filter up genuine educators, because we only onboard the genuine educators in the platform. So that the traders can be avoid unnecessary losses ataupun got scam from the market itself. So bila kita sudah filter and we eventually giving free education, free consult to the experienced trader also, because our vision is we want to build more talent.
Okay.
So the traders can save a lot of time, save duit lah untuk carikan educator yang genuine. So when kita fine tuning, trader tu ada high probability to become a profitable trader. When he become a profitable trader, he can help me to generate more income. So that the platform can be getting passive income.
So it's a win-win situation lah.
Betul. So educators can be help me to build up more traders. When trader become profitable, I will connect them with the investor.
Sedikit soalan yang ni mungkin dia macam bukanlah sensitif pun sebenarnya. So adakah dengan with your statement sifu lah kita katakanlah sifu ataupun sifu so sasun sifu. So yang mana sifu kat luar sana yang orang kata boleh flip 100%, 1000%, is it diorang ni orang kata tak genuine?
Okay, bagi saya, korang tengok dalam social media ni, dia adalah surface tau. Survey maksudnya, bila dia flip $100 to 1,000, actually it works. Dia actually is genuine, but behind the scene, kita tak tahu lagi berapa account dia burst. Maksudnya, dia actually sama konsep. Let's say, dia ada, standby $1,000 as a capital, but dia diversify into 10 account. So if of $100 means that 10% of risk of the capital. So dia willing to take 10%. So sama je, ada satu jenis orang, dia suka trade in the small capital. Ada certain orang, dia prefer manage in big capital, bigger size. But the question is, as an investor, let's say, Han, you are as an investor, I just ask you, if let's say there is two trader, satu trader tunjuk you dia boleh flip 100% overnight, and satu trader is showing you consistent 1% per month. So kalau you ada 1 million, you berani untuk letak yang mana?
1% a month lah. More low risk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sebab Aiman kena tahu this.
1 million kalau dia flip satu malam dia boleh loss.
Yes, betul. Sebab trading ni dia tak ada so-called unfair value punya, sebab everything is tied up, risk and reward is tied up. When you are willing to take 100% of reward, the risk must be higher one. Kalau lah dia boleh flip 100%, mungkin dia punya risiko, let's say 30%, 40%.
Okay, so I nak tanya dia, you cakap pasal scam kan?
Oh yalah, betul juga.
Scam apa? Scam dalam forex trading ataupun scam dalam trading ni apa benda? Ataupun scam dalam educator ke? Sebab yalah, ramai orang dengar bila dalam nak masuk dalam industri trading ni, so-called trading ni, dia bila dengar kita cakap scam, dia orang jadi takut lah. Macam scam? Apa tu scam kan? Scam sebab apa?
Yalah betul.
Macam mana you boleh kena scam? So bila you cerita scam tu scam apa?
Okay.
Macam mana?
Nombor satu, one is the very common one is like, kita tahu dah, kita trade in a very common platform, it's called MetaQuotes, MT4, MT5 kan?
Okay.
So the result in MT4, MT5, basically, this is the true one, we can fake it one.
Can
Meaning
be
that
adjusted.
Bukan dekat Forex Factory je ke yang boleh fake it?
If let's say you are working with some good broker, some good relationship with the broker, behind the scene, the programmer can be delete all the losses history and just maintain the profitable one. And this is number one that very common in scam in the market. The second one, a lot of broker offer so-called dummy live account. So eventually we are looking that kind of account is live account, but actually it's a demo account.
Tapi kan, okay lah, I mean like, bukan aku tak setuju kata itu sebagai scam tau, tapi is it like a way of marketing?
Bagi saya, there is a way of marketing, but we need to do in a proper way, which is I call it the halal way, not the haram one. So, so you see that if let's say in terms of marketing, we have a lot of the ways to marketing, but why we choose that kind of area?
So basically they are planning to marketing their punya self brand lah. IB probably.
Yeah.
So tapi macam you bagi tahu tadi, ramai orang juga yang dekat luar sana, dia bagi tahu kan, kalau you dah kaya, kenapa you nak buat IB, kenapa you nak mengajar, kenapa you nak buat benda ni?
Yeah, that is a fair question actually.
Because sebab apa, I nak tanya you lah, since you pun dah consistent in trading kan, dalam prop firm, so semua kata kalau dah kaya buat apa nak buat benda tu?
Kau duduk dan diam je lah kan.
Jadi silent trader je lah.
It really depends on everyone punya vision and objective dalam dia punya life tau. So some of them, memang dia orang akan jadi silent trader. But if let's say you imagine kalau semua profitable trader dia become silent trader, siapalah yang mengajar benda yang betul? Siapalah yang akan mengajar benda yang genuine dalam market ni? We will leave only the scammer in this industry, and makin lama there will be lesser talent that can be found because dia orang eventually akan give up sebab tak ada genuine education punya system. And kenapa saya keep on nak sharing this kind of awareness, sebab saya memang nak scale up. Saya memang nak buildkan more talent in this industry so that I can earn more money while I sleep. Sebab kalau in trading, number satu, if let's say the reality in trading need to glue on the chart all the day.
Okay.
So kalau saya, my journey is, if let's say I want to become the full-time trader, I actually stay in front of the chart 12 hours per day just to study the candlestick chart.
12 hours per day.
12 hours. I wake up in the morning, makan breakfast.
I ingat nak tengok chart ambil masa dalam 30 minutes, 1 hour je.
To understand the candlestick movement.
The
behavior. So when you stay in front of the chart like 12 hours per day, you will know that
you like work 9 to 5.
Lebih
OT lagi.
Dia macam ni tau. Bila you stay longer in the chart, actually you akan macam communicate with the chart tau. You perasan ke tak kenapa all the candlestick mesti wajib ada shadow? Kenapa candlestick tu dia tak ada tambah shadow? Bila dia open, dia move, kalau dia atas tu tak ada shadow, biasa dia akan naik pergi buatkan shadow lepas tu balik. This is something that when you stay in front of the chart, then you only will realize. So is it a good point for you to as a scalper to scalp bila tak nampak shadow sebelum ni? This is one of the strategy. And also that this is something lah, orang kata you tak tahu benda yang you tak tahu. You know, in our life we want some achievement. We want to build more talent that is feeling grateful, feeling appreciate. Sometimes when hit certain level, it's not about money dah. It's bukan duit. Bila you success alone, compared to you success dengan 20 orang, then you can go anywhere, anytime with this kind of group of people.
Tapi sebenarnya kan, I mean like, I very agree to that lah. Bila kau duduk dalam trading kan, bila kau full time, actually dia macam lonely tau.
Yes.
Dia lonely tau.
Agree.
So I mean like, I really like the idea, which is kau nak berjaya seorang ke ataupun kau nak berjaya ramai-ramai. So bila kau dengan orang ramai, kau boleh bercuti.
Betul.
This kind of group.
That is a quote lah, kata lah, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together.
Yeah.
So bagi saya, this is the journey that we only live once. Kenapa you nak success alone? So why not you have this kind of group of people, we success together, we share each other the experience so that dia orang tak repeat. That's why when this kind of podcast, when they sharekan more insight ataupun benda yang orang tak pernah explore, so dia orang akan dapat mungkin aha moment to avoid.
Okay, EITFM ni, you create this platform, what's the benefit for investor?
Ya.
Sebab kita dengar trader benefit tadi dia boleh scale up dia punya career, kan? Educator mungkin dia boleh mengajar dan
Passion
mungkin,
dia, kan?
passion dia.
Yes.
And then how about the investor?
Okay, as an investor, Han, I ask you one question. Have you ever invested into traders before?
I have invest in during 2016, 2017. That was the moment that I kenal dunia forex lah.
Okay.
Waktu tu tengah on the way nak pergi office, and then I tengok macam dia buat satu banner.
Okay.
Banner 101
banner
coaching.
Okay.
So I was like thinking, something new lah. But during the time, waktu tu zaman Facebook. So kita main Facebook, and then tiba-tiba kita tengok selalu pop up kat Facebook kan. Trading maksudnya, and then kita search lah, kita cari, and then kita dapat info. And I go for the course. So course I paid about 2,000 plus during 2016. Ringgit. And then I belajar dekat situ. Dia ajar candlestick, dia ajar doji, pattern. So I cakap, senang betul nak buat duit, hafal candlestick je. Kan? So I pun try trade, loss.
Okay.
I pun kata dekat I punya coach tu, I cakap macam you cakap tadi, benar tak you invest? I cakap kat coach I tu, tak apalah, I bagi duit, you trade.
Okay.
I bagi dulu 10,000 trade,
Ringgit
loss
juga?
ringgit.
Oh.
Lepas tu dia kata sebab because of once you dah step in dalam market, you dah letak 10,000. Lepas tu dia kata tak apalah, nanti you bagi I lagi 5,000 to cover back. Kita tak tahu kan. Jadi kita pun bagi lah, give 5,000. Loss juga.
Okay.
Dalam masa 2 months, loss. And then I was like, masa tu I dah ada doubt. I kata okay lah, last chance. Dia kata tak apa, you boleh recover balik, bagi lagi 5,000. Loss. Dan dia panggil, waktu tu bincang kat kedai mamak, trade kat kedai mamak. Lepas tu macam, I rasa macam, ini dah kena tipu ni kan. Benda ni tak logik lah. Then I lupakan lah, I focus on my business. So memang kalau you kata I invest, I memang pernah letak. Then I was like thinking during the time invest kepada seorang yang so-called cikgu lah. Then you can get the return. Dia tunjuk yang dia boleh flip the account.
Tapi dia tunjuk lah track record tu.
During the time kita mana tahu. Kita kan baru awal-awal.
Betul lah. Fair lah. Betul.
Kalau lah masa tu ada EIT ni.
Kalau kita ada platform macam ni, kita dah shortcut kita punya learning process. So kita tak tahu. Waktu tu media pun susah kita nak dapat kind of info. So macam saya cakap tadi, kalau I as an investor, senang cerita, that was like learning process lah. I never regret the losses. So let's say now I nak invest. So what is the benefit to investor?
Yep.
Risiko, of course. Now kita dah understand risk for the investor.
Yep, that is very common. The risiko from ataupun challenge from Hans punya experience is very common in the market. All the investor is facing this kind of things. Sebab ramai je investor actually willing to invest in the market. There is a lot of funds. They're willing to invest into talent traders. But somehow when the trader come and tunjuk dia orang, nombor satu paling low level is without track record. So but investor will trust based on the relationship, trust each other, then invest the risk. But with the platform, kita akan filter out the good trader with a track record. And the second challenge from the investor is a lot of trader approach dia orang and then katalah saya akan cut loss, let's say 30%, 20%, things like that overall from the account. But bila sudah invest, esok lah floating 20%, esok lah floating 30%. This is very common in the market. So this is something that the investor cannot accept. So what we can do is we can plug in the system to monitor and manage the drawdown, which is we can set the daily drawdown, we can set some rules overall drawdown, we can set some maximum layering, we can set auto cut loss, we can enable the trader to enter bila hit the stop loss. So this kind of system, I will lock it into VPS, which is connected to trader and investor account. The investor can have their own account with their own name so that they don't bank in the money to so-called a trader's account.
Maknanya dia invest, dia boleh monitor, dia letak duit tu dalam dia punya account.
Yes.
So you log in dengan, you plug in dengan the system.
Correct. So the problem is ramai je investor yang let's say direct online transfer kepada trader's account.
Betul.
But somehow that traders tu pun tak prove that the account already
At least
deposit.
ni dia boleh control because of the money is still in their hand.
Dia bukan tak boleh, dia bukan boleh control actually, dia boleh monitor je kan.
Dia boleh monitor tapi bila trader tu dia nak withdraw duit tu bila-bila masa je sebab under his own name.
Oh, okay.
The investor lah,
Betul.
investor. So basically macam contoh macam I lah, kalau I nak invest dekat you, I buka dalam broker, letak some deposit of money, and then you akan plug in, then dia akan choose which trader based on dia punya win rate tadi you bagi tahu kan. So dia boleh pilih, maknanya macam contoh dalam platform ni, interesting part is you can choose siapa yang you nak follow.
Yes, because we will have a dashboard that's showing that there is maybe 10 traders, profitable trader. So somehow that there will be the drawdown, let's say 5%, some trader is drawdown 15%. But of course, when there is higher risk, the return will be higher. And the best part is EITFM ni, dia tak akan collect any deposit from the investor sebab we will partners with the brokers that is genuine, with match with all the compliance, so that EIT ni you tak ada any transaction with the platform pun. The platform is just tunjuk genuine talent, genuine educators and things like that. We connect each other to give back the resources to the community. So if let's say nak deposit ataupun withdraw, semua through the brokers, not through the EITFM.
Maksudnya dia kena buka, katakanlah kan, dia kena buka broker yang direkomendasikan oleh EITFM lah.
At this moment that I can say that EIT is like a middleman with help the environment, the public to filter up the good one, the genuine
good
one,
broker, the good trader. So I mean like,
and the good educators.
especially on the investor part, dia dah ada satu platform yang dia boleh pilih, oh I nak letak kat broker ni lah. Of course lah, you WikiFX ke, you search broker ni macam mana, regulated ke tak kan, to choose let's say this broker, and then you boleh choose this trader, you nak plug in the system on this trader. So you put in the money and then you just see the magic flow, you know, percentage growing your capital. Dan bila you nak liquidate you punya duit, you boleh withdraw je anytime.
Yes, we will do at a monthly basis so that we can leave some space for the trader to trade it. And the best part is, let's say example Han and Aiman, you see that this kind of trader is too conservative, playing too low risk, and we can scale up based on our system. For example, the trader can be generate, let's say example 1-2%. But Han, you are telling me that I'm looking for something that is 5 to 6% per month.
Yes.
Maybe. So we can scale out based on the system. Meaning that maybe the trader is entering 0.01, but we are entering 10 lot behind the scene. This is why that I will giving the trader for the small capital so that they don't pressure it and they don't feel that this is so much risk on one single account. Because this is what I faced before when I'm trading 500k, I feel pressure, then eventually I will give up. But the trader right now, probably they are trading $100, $200, but behind the scene, we have 100k to follow, 200k to follow.
So what's the minimum requirement for investor to start EITFM ni?
Basically, there is no any limitation to so-called open an account through the partners broker, but we have to think back logically. For example, if let's say this kind of trader, they are generating, let's say 3% per month. So if let's say as an investor, we are looking for, let's say in terms of dollar base, we are looking for, let's say $3,000 per month. So we need the capital maybe 300k for 1%.
Correct.
So we can do the revised calculation. We can sit down together and see what is the investment plan that we are looking into. Then we can do the revised calculation and whatever the risk we are willing to take, and we can diversify into different type of talent.
So kiranya to be fair lah kan, sebab kita cakap soal investor kan. So orang kita ni, especially Malaysian, bila sebut investor, we know that investor ni macam high profile. So adakah EITFM ni memberi ruang dan juga peluang untuk retail trader, untuk dia masuk as a investor, but maybe with a small capital? Jangan cakap $10 lah, tu mengarut lah, okay? Kita sebut maybe $1,000 lah at least. Adakah benda tu applicable for EITFM ataupun macam mana sebenarnya?
No, I would say that as a matured investor, probably we are looking for 10k and above, so that we are looking at a better good reward. Example, you are the investor that you only have 1,000. I would say that why not you take this opportunity to become a trader.
Betul juga.
So you can leverage your skill, because the skill will stay with you forever. Because when people are invest, what is the things that they want actually? They want the result, they want the money. So in terms of generating the money, we have the ESBI. So if let's say you want to earn more money but you have limited capital, why not you become the self-employed as a trader to start something so that you when you have the skill, you can scale out, leverage with the platform of EIT, to grow out your profit, only diversify your capital to the trader within the platform as well.
I see. So kiranya I mean the same situation juga kiranya dia boleh katakanlah dia water capital, dia become trader dengan EITFM, katakanlah dia dah cukup capital, so dia boleh trade dan invest dalam masa yang sama.
Yep, correct. Sebab in terms of ESBI, our final destination will be as an investment because we want to earn while we sleep. So you see, we can't stay forever young. We can't stay forever 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old. But we need to pass it on to the next generation. So when you have the skill, that's why the importance of this platform is when you have the skill, you can become an educator. You can put in all your material, your teaching material into this platform. And if let's say you are the trader, you can duplicate whatever is works to the next generation so that they can help you to scale it up and you can earn more while you sleep.
You can earn while you sleep. Dah macam Google lah.
You imagine lah, kita imagine kan, if let's say sekarang, every trader is very unique. So if let's say kita tak buat something that can pass it on to the next generation, if let's say satu hari saya gone, the things sudah gone lah, whatever in my mind, saya punya knowledge tak boleh pass it on lah. Aiman tak akan belajar, Han tak dapat belajar from my experience. But if let's say we have the platform to keep on building up more good things to the next generation, we can stay in the market longer and the public can get benefit from that.
So in the market now, people are showing their lavish life. I don't see any like silent trader. Dia orang memang akan silent. They know what they do. They don't have to show to the public because of they know what they do and they make
a very good money.
Very good money and return for them.
Kenapa dia perlu involve in this platform?
Kenapa? Macam contohlah, I'm the educator, so I mengajar yang nak belajar. And because for me, like you said, this is ilmu yang kita boleh share.
Betul.
You punya platform ni, you dah ada educator. Yeah? I dengar you kata tadi 10 educator maybe.
Ada a few still coming up.
Okay. So trader lah. Dia nak belajar dengan educator ni, dia orang kena bayar ke?
Okay. To answer sekarang punya nature dalam market dulu, memang saya setuju that too many of orang kena scam, especially when the economy is coming downtrend. So people actually are desperate on dapat duit tau. So you can see that everyone that got scammed kan, dia punya amount of money actually is bigger. So you can think back that kenapa lah sometimes that your saving, you tak invest into your diri sendiri, but invest most of the amount to somebody that you baru kenal. Somehow that in this market punya nature kan, orang tak confident dengan diri sendiri pun, tapi dia confident into orang lain. Saya nak just to voice out is because you have to trust yourself, because nobody is more understand than yourself, your business. So number one, that don't go and chase the big amount of money, because a lot of, katalah you bank in 2,500, you dapat 20,000 in one day. So all this is a scammer, especially in the social media platform. They will add on a lot of audience in the group, so make you feel that there is a lot of people are joining. But eventually, let's say example 30 members in the group, actually 29 is the fat one. You are the one victims that involved into that group.
I understand.
So they will show all the testimony, the profit withdraw, but you are the one that targeted.
They are target the
Yes.
one person. Dan 29 lagi ni semua
fake punya.
fake.
Yes. So this is the things that I want to voice out in with this platform, so that jangan nak percaya benda-benda macam ni. Especially they will use the gambar from the influencer, the educators.
Influencer.
Yeah.
Influencer kan orang ni.
Okay. So another thing is to answer the educator parts, that there is a lot of silent trader, they are not willing to share. They want to stay silent. But I will keep on going and trying my best to attract that kind of genuine trader, educator to join the platform, because I'm going to tell them my vision, my objective, so that we can join up together to make the community become a better one. So I don't know that in how many educators that I can group into this platform, but I know that if let's say I am not trying to get this group of educator, there will be no one is doing this. And later on, all the profitable trader will become a silent. So there is no genuine things in the market.
To be fair lah, untuk educator ni kan, sometimes adalah beberapa experience. Diorang kadang the educator yang jadi silent trader ni, diorang sebenarnya bukan tak nak mengajar tau. Dia ada beberapa case yang mana educator pun kena scam tau dengan student. Contoh, diorang ada group kan, and then tak tahulah macam mana beberapa student diorang ni ambil signal ni, buat group sendiri. Ambil course cikgu ni, buat group sendiri. So cikgu ni kena scam. So bila dia kena macam ni, so dia jadi macam satu sia-sia, satu dia rasa dikhianati tau. Memang ada beberapa cikgu silent trader mengalami benda ni, dan saya pernah lah, macam aku pernah bercakap kat diorang bukan tak nak share tau sebenarnya. Diorang rasa macam feel betray. Disebabkan I can call it as a parasite lah. Ni kita bagi parasite dalam industri. Kenapa kau nak khianat cikgu tu?
Correct.
Kan? Sebab memang ada cikgu yang memang dia tak pandang duit pun sebenarnya. Betul, memang ada sebenarnya. Dan kita pun tak salahkan a few cikgu ataupun influencer yang memang ada genuine ilmu untuk charge, sebab this kind of parasite.
Betul.
So in your platform EITFM, so apa sebenarnya yang orang kata key factor untuk educator datang, join ataupun collab dengan EITFM sebenarnya?
I think every partnership or any business is based on relationship, the shareholders, the stakeholders. So probably this is the nature of human being, that people are really, I can say, greedy, the emotion greedy. So when you see that kind of money, you can leverage people, you are taking advantages from others. This is something that for me, you just buat satu kali je. You tak boleh buat long term. So if let's say you are a good educator, but because of I looking at very short term profit, I manipulate your name, I leverage your name, buat satu kali, you rasa imbalance, you tak akan continue the business with me. But with the EIT, I am more focusing, like I say, it's not just like a few years, I'm focusing on the next generation. So this is the thing that it depends on the key person, I can say, the key founder. What is the long-term journey or the long-term objective that you want to bring into market? If let's say I'm looking just to earn the education fee, why not I come up with charging few 100,000? But kenapa saya attracting group up the educators to giving free resources? Sebab we really want to build up the genuine trader, but we have to filter. Learn from free resources or some part with the educator or to get some fund. We have some criteria for them to follow. We have some excitement for them to do. If let's say they fail to do it, they will be kicked out. That's how we filter up the people who actually really want to commit to be success. Even the educators. For example, educator, we want them to commit every single month. They have to come up with some classes offline, even offline or online. When they can commit, meaning that they really get inspired or motivate into this industry.
Since you are trader and then you dah dalam experience dalam industri trading ni, kat luar sana macam-macam cikgu lah ataupun coaching yang ajar. Mostly belajar berkenaan dengan technical lah. Yang mengajar ni, diorang akan tekankan lebih kepada technical, fundamental ataupun risk management. So satu educator ni jaga bahagian fundamental saja. Satu educator ni bahagian technical je. So ataupun satu educator ni akan ajar dia punya teknik kepada trader ni tadi saja.
Okay, bagi saya kan, saya tak akan ganggu ataupun kacau the technical ataupun strategy from the educator. The educator can be just remain je, dia punya material whatever things, dia boleh ajar teknik. But how the EIT will involve is to build out the system. So for example, this educator is teaching strategy A. So in EIT platform, we will see that this kind of strategy A, macam mana kita nak buat stimulation, data collect to see that the past 5 years, what is the probability of winning and losing. So bila kita sudah ada data macam ni, kita akan prove that this strategy actually is works ataupun tidak. So this is something that the platform will handle it, and when the platform will handle it, we have the risk coordinator to scale up the trader performance or scale down later on. So basically we have the educator for us to teach the foundation, and when that kind of students become a qualified trader, we will plug into the system and we will do mirrors copying the data.
When were you in 2016?
Dia pun kena scam.
2016
why I don't meet you first at 2016 and start the journey, right?
2016
Boleh jimat tu 20,000 tu.
2016 aku buat apa Wah, sekolah lagi.
2020 Januari tu aku dah start orang kata tiba-tiba waktu tu zaman TikTok
Baru nak naik.
tengah naik. So kebanyakan semua post pasal trading. I sweat trading. Saya cakap mungkin ada satu hint lah. Satu hint yang to show that need to start back lah. Tapi by that time masa tu I tak tahu macam mana nak cari all those kind of info. So yes, memang kalau kata first come first, kita akan check kat YouTube. So bila learning lah kat YouTube, macam cakap learning on YouTube for a while, then kita trade. Bila kita fail, emosi kita tu terganggu. That is the worst part, because of kita dah deposit, kita trade, kita lost. Kita tak tahu nak channelkan the emosi tu macam mana tau. So I think by benda yang you cakap ni, the new beginner trader ni, dia dah ada coaching yang ready to help.
So dia steady tu.
So that's the win part lah. I nampak the program.
You see, talking about the emotion control kan, as a trader, maybe I can share some tips to how to overcome it with my experience. You see, when we comes to trading, especially the emotion of greedy and fear, bila kita lost, kita actually nak recover cepat. Actually bukan nak profit dah. Kita
Revenge on the market
kita
lah.
just nak break even saja.
Okay,
So we
get
can
back the capital.
Yes, get back the
Yes.
capital. Eventually we will keep on trading. But if let's say throughout the past experience, satu kali you revenge, dua kali you revenge, tiga kali you revenge, this is something that very hard to control our personality dah bagi saya. So how we do is we plug in a system to control us. For example, with the system, you can put some restriction, maximum only entry one trade for one single pair per day. You can set some rules, maximum 3 layer, 5% of equity lockdown. So when we lock this kind of system into VPS, as a trader, we cannot control ourselves. We let the system to control. So we can avoid this kind of
Emosi.
unnecessary emotion. Because
Betul.
for me, that in this trading industry, if you know losing, you are considered winning.
Repeat again?
If you're not losing the money, you already consider winning in the market.
Okay.
Because as long as you stay in the market without MC the account, you can survive and you can make profit, because there is too much opportunity in the market.
Understand.
You see, imagine that when there is some very so-called A plus setup, but you don't have a capital to enter.
Yeah, because of dulu masa at the first beginning of trade, kita dah trade, kita tak tahu. Waktu tu kita deposit $100. Waktu tu kita rasa macam deposit $100 kita boleh buat jadi $1,000 lah. That was kita punya thinking lah. We put deposit $100 and we think we can flip to become 1,000. Then kita pun tak belajar letak stop loss, kita tak tahu. During the time kan, maksudnya baru-baru belajar, kita tekan sebab because it's easy. You deposit, broker tiba-tiba tengok, oh dah masuk. Then you pun start tekan. You tak tahu pasal exposure, lot size. Yes, sampai dia dah bunyi dang.
Not enough money.
Dang. Dah tak boleh tekan dah. Oh, okay lah. And then you pun tak tahu waktu tu ada news ke, tiba-tiba pop, satu candlestick bergerak. And then you tengok, dia jadi merah, negatif, pop, habis. Hilang. Can easily lost you in a second. As a new beginner trader, macam mana dia orang nak avoid benda ni? They can access by your website ke. Itu paling penting lah.
Maksudnya orang kata macam how they can start or benefit from your website.
Okay, so they can always visit the website. The website is building up. It's called www.eitfm.com. So if let's say they want to inquire, no matter as an educator, investor or trader, they can send in the email request so that we have the person in charge to contact. So anything that they need some advice, they want to ask some question, they can even DM me in my social media platform, especially Instagram or LinkedIn. I'm very active on these two platforms. They can search for my name, Cz Kee _FX. Whatever lah, we are willing to share our resources, You see that this market, as I said earlier, this is unlimited potential. But if let's say you are making some mistake on the $100, $200 you gave up, you are actually losing that kind of opportunity of getting unlimited reward.
Getting more. That's
So
correct.
when we set that kind of mindset that we are looking at very long-term goals, you can generate a consistent income with your ability. So why not you build up something that even takes some time, maybe 1 year, 2 years, but the reward we're getting forever.
So dalam EITFM ni, you bagi tahu tadi you akan provide capital
Correct.
kepada trader untuk dia trade. Dia dapat salary dan dia dapat percentage of winning yang tadi dia dapat tu.
Profit share lah.
Profit share lah.
For the profit share, kalau dia boleh pass some evaluation process, then we are willing to give the profit sharing, of course. But they have to go through and prove that they are consistent, profitable, disciplined trader first. Yep. And this is we have a few of evaluation. If let's say people who are interested, they can send in the email. We can sit down together and get involved.
So this one is for newbie and also the experienced one, right?
Yep. And if let's say for the profitable trader with the proven track record, they can just send in requirement as well, and we will go into check whether this kind of result is genuine or not, because we will go very very deep into checking, no matter from the broker side, that we will go and check it.
So Cz, so actually kita pun dah almost sejam sebenarnya. Almost sejam. So orang kata still lagi ada soalan untuk you. Alright, tapi mungkin orang kata kita pun dah faham, kita dah cover educator, investor dan juga trader lah.
Trader,
okay. So kita boleh orang kata simpulkan dekat sini, actually kau baru ke, kau lama ke, kau boleh buat profit.
Betul.
Kalau kau tak nak trade, kau nak invest pun boleh.
Betul.
Dan educator kalau rasa macam dah tak larat nak mengajar,
Betul.
cari klien sendiri, datang kat kita, betul?
Betul.
Datang kat EITFM, so we will provide. But of course, orang kata semua tu datang dengan evaluation, dengan track record jugalah. Maksudnya ada requirement dia, betul?
Betul.
Okay, so Cz, orang kata ada satu soalan cepu emas lah orang kata.
Yeah.
So you, okay, ini bukannya ini bukan racist So you as a Chinese, right? So you nak involve dalam Malay punya market, especially trading Malay market. So apa sebenarnya yang orang kata macam factor? Sedangkan orang kata better you pergi Chinese market. I mean like, yelah, kita akan percaya orang yang bahasa kita, betul?
Betul.
Sometimes lah few people kan. Lagi senang you nak communicate, betul?
Correct.
So apa sebenarnya yang membuatkan you nak masuk dalam Malay punya market? I mean, I tak kata you fokus Malay market, but mainly dalam Malay punya market.
Actually, I'm tak katalah saya focusing on Chinese, Malay, or Indian market. I'm basically focusing on Malaysia market, which is because saya orang Malaysia, saya tak consider that we have different type of races, because we are all from Malaysia. We call it as a Malaysian. So I actually targeting not just so-called in particular races, but we are starting with Malaysia, because saya anak Malaysia. So we start with our negara, kita punya rumah. Then only we expand to Asia market, emerging market. But we start everything from our home first.
Kiranya tak kisahlah kau Melayu ke, kau Cina ke, kau India ke, datang je. I mean like, kita dah terbiasa, macam aku pernah dengar orang terlalu sensitif sikit part ni. So kita tak nak normalizekan benda yang tak baik.
Betul.
So kita cuba, sebab kita memanglah satu negara kan.
Betul.
So why not
Multiculture.
multiculture tu just kalau semua okay, requirement pun cantik, track record pun orang kata legit, why not?
Yes. So any kind of tips yang you boleh bagi kepada beginner trader dekat luar sana sebelum kita menghabiskan sesi kita hari ni, any kind of tips yang you nak share to them, any kind of advice for you as a founder of EITFM.
Okay.
Dan juga mungkin you ada gula-gula nak bagi kat kita from EITFM.
Yeah.
I mean like promotion ke apa kan.
I mean that the tip is like, bagi saya, janganlah pergi keep on looking for shortcut like I mentioned earlier. The paling laju punya shortcut is step by step. And saya actually sentiasa ada satu quote tau. My quote is called, ada satu formula. So the formula tu adalah talk minus action is equal to 0. Of people actually ada banyak idea ni.
Betul.
When I approach a lot of people, they say that ramai je orang tengah buat ni, tapi kenapa banyak orang tak jadi? Sebab dia orang tengah tunggu the perfect moment. Bagi saya, eventually you need to start somewhere. Tak kisahlah trading ke, belajar ke, teaching ke, ataupun invest ke, start something. But you can start anywhere. But I want to ask them, why not you start somewhere the platform is genuine, which is EITFM.
I understand.
So
So itu saja.
Okay.
Kalau ni ada apa-apa?
So kalau contoh ada apa-apa soalan, nak bertanya mengenai EITFM, boleh email, boleh ataupun layari website www.eitfm.com, and juga sekiranya ada inquiry, soalan ataupun mungkin nak join collab sekali, just layari website tu. Okay, jadi kita pun sebenarnya dah sampai ke penghujung. Saya pun dah tak pasti sebenarnya dah berapa jam. Alright, so ini bukan kali terakhir kita akan buat podcasting. Akan ada lagi banyak episod selepas ini. Jadi just stay tune bersama kita. Dan juga untuk kita punya next episode, kita bawakan kita punya guest tu seorang perempuan. Orangnya cantik, insyaAllah. Jadi kita jumpa pada mungkin bukan hari dan waktu yang sama, tapi stay tune, insyaAllah setiap minggu kita akan bersama dengan EITFM, connecting educator, investor dan juga trader. So see ya.